Good morning. Welcome to Upper Body Thursday. Morning, Frank. Okay, let's find ourselves a space, get ourselves warmed up and ready. We're just going to start by jogging on the spot. That's it. Just warming up, remember. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Getting things moving. Increase our heart rate just a little bit. Oh, okay, some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. Damn it. Jogging on the spot. Okay, I'll kick those out. All right, so this morning we're going to do 5 exercises specifically targeting our biceps, we'll bend our arm, and our back, so specifically our lat muscles, great big muscles down the back. So we'll need a weight. Yeah, we'll start with those. The first one I'm going to do is some bent over rows. Morning, Caroline. So get ourselves into a bent over position. Arms are just levers, and then we're going to do is just squeeze our lats to raise our arms up. So if you look at that from the side, and trying to get your body as parallel to the ground as you can, and then just squeeze your back to raise your arms and slowly bring them back down. From there, we're going to move into some single arm rows. So you'll need a box or a bench or a chair or something. You're going to put your one hand on the bench, your foot that's closest to it, have that forwards. The foot on the same side of your body, even the foot that's closest to it. That was a ridiculous description. And then with the other arm, we're doing the same. We're going to be squeezing our lat to bring our arm up and a slight rotation on the body, and then bring the arm back down. So just bring your arm up, really squeeze, and just rotate the body just to give you that little bit more of movement. And then it's exactly the same on the other side. You're just swapping the foot round. So squeeze to bring your arm up, and then all the way back down. Morning, Jason. After that, we're going to get stand up straight and go into some bicep work. We're going to start off with some bicep 21s. We've done these for a while. So pinning our elbows to the side of our body. First of all, we're going to have starting with the weights at the bottom. We're going to do 7 reps, bring them just up to the middle. So from bottom to middle. Okay, when you see it from the side, all that's happening is up to the middle. From there, we're going to do 7 steps from the top to the middle. All the way up to the top, squeeze, and then back down. Again, movement is from the partial way up, all the way to the top. And then 7 reps, going all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. Great big squeeze as you get to the top as well. After we've completed those, we're going to go into alternating bicep curls. So let's bring one up, the other one comes down. So both arms constantly in motion. And we've completed that. We're going to do some dumbbell 21s. We're going to turn our palms to face one another. And this means get that extra bit of motion, so the extra bit of movement. So we can bring our hands down by the sides of our bodies, no longer constricted by the weights on the front of our legs. And bring them all the way up, squeeze, and all the way down, both at the same time. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, any questions?
Hi. Questions were I was late, so what was the first two? Just verbally.
Bent over rows and then single arm rows.
Okay.
Interesting, you're a bit quiet there. Try that one again. See if that's any louder. Right. So we'll get ourselves into position for our first set. We're going to do 4 sets as always, 10, 10, 12, and 15. And starting with our bent over rows. So into position, arms are just levers, really connect with your back to squeeze and raise your arms up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to go into single arm rows. You'll need to put one of your weights down and be bent over on your chair or bench or whatever you've got available. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Standing up straight as we switch into our bicep curls. It's now with our bicep 21s. The elbows pinned into the side. Remember the first 7, bottom to middle. Second 7, middle to the top. The last 7, all the way. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now for alternating dumbbell curls, remember as one comes up, the other one goes down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Switch your hands, palms facing one another, as we go into hammer curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break. Grab a drink. I'll put the sign on. Oh. Well, how's your week going? Hopefully you're having a good and successful week. Getting near the weekend. We've got a good and successful weekend happen as well.
Sorry, I was on mute. Busy. I had a busy
Busy?
June. Crazy schedule.
Yeah.
Travel project. My mom was visiting me here in Paris. That's why I was just
Oh, lovely.
time for anything. It was fun, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
Um, so July will be much calmer. And so looking to get back to a schedule and working some and just planning for the fall, really.
Nice one.
When you get water.
No worries at all. I've got a couple more seconds. Oh, it literally was a couple more seconds. Okay. We'll give you a moment to get back, and this was can get prepared, ready for set number 2. As we got into our bent over rows. So back into that bent over position. Again, this time we're going to focus our energy specifically on our lats. So try and feel your back. Feel it as you're like stretching your arms down, as you just got those weights dangling at the moment, and then feel it as you're squeezing them to raise your arms up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Moving into single arm rows.
12 or 10?
10s on these ones. 12 on the next set. Good catch there. Usually I get it wrong. Okay, and then into single arm rows. Back into that bent over position. Again, still keep your focus, your mind on your lats. So I really do feel them stretching out as you come and bring them down to the bottom and squeeze as you're kind of raising your arm up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Switching over onto your biceps again now. So standing up straight. Grabbing hold of your weight. And move into your dumbbell 21s. So again, focus, go specifically on your biceps. So you'll feel it squeeze and stretch slightly as well. We'll start the first 7 in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Moving into alternating bicep curls. So as one arm goes up, the other arm comes down. Again, just concentrate on those biceps. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, nope, so I'm 10s. And now we're into hammer curls. So palms facing one another. Again, concentrate on your biceps. Really do feel them squeeze, especially when you get to the top. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, weights down. Have a break. Grab a drink. And the timer is set. 1 whole minute.
That was a rare inverse. Usually when we do the 12s, you only do 10.
Yeah, I kind of realized. I was going through them thinking, hang on, have I just done 12 or 10? Or what am I supposed to be doing here?
Well, I reminded you the first one, but I gave up.
Well, there's supposed to be 10s, is that second set. Then it's
No,
12 the
that's why
next set.
I said 12 or 10. You're like, oh yeah, 10. And you kept on doing 12.
Oh dear, dear. Yeah, quite clearly my body needed 12. That's what it's telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's to make up for lost time for you. That's what it is. We're squeezing an extra 2 in.
Yeah, appreciate that. Oh yeah, I think those 21s
Mm,
make it I feel a lot more. Yeah.
yeah.
Haven't done those in a while.
We haven't. I was thinking that one this morning, and it's a nice one because obviously you've got that piece where you don't let the arms go at all. 'Cause sometimes you're not really supposed to, but when you get down to the bottom, a lot of people just relax for that moment, whereas actually you're supposed to keep your muscles quite tense. Whereas
Yeah.
in 21s you can't, because when you're in the middle of it, when you're doing the top piece, you can't relax. You cannot remove the load from your muscles.
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
Speaking of loading the muscles, we better do set number 3, which is actually 12s.
Not bad, not bad. I give you a 7.
I'll have a 7. Quite happily take that this morning. Right. Go back into our bent over position. Arms as levers, remember. It's all about the back. Fast on the way up. Squeeze that little bit more when you get to the top, and slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, intentionally 12, 12. Okay, and from there into our single arm rows. And your bench, chair. Same speed again, fast on the way up. Hold it when you get to the top, slow and control when you come down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, standing up straight, we'll move into our bicep curls. So starting in with our 21s, pinning our arms to the side of the body. These ones, it is slightly faster on the way up, slightly slow and controlled on the way down. We'll start the first 7 at the bottom in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, moving into alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, turning palms face each other. So we're going to hammer curls. Get fast on the way up, squeeze when you get to the top, slow and control the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Pop the waist down, have a break, grab a drink. How are your arms feeling? Hopefully that cumulative bit of work is starting to pay off. Starting to feel a little bit more achy.
Yes.
Good.
Short answer, yes.
That's okay. A yes is as good as anything at this point. It is. It's interesting how the fatigue kind of creeps up on you, because especially, for example, if you're using lighter weights, you might be thinking, this is really easy when you do the first set. But then by the time you get to your third set before the last one, it can be quite tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also because you're doing back to back, you're doing the 21 and then you're
Mhm.
doing the regular, which is the same movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hammer curls are a bit of a add-on at the tie-on at the end, and not much, but it's that second set of regular bicep curls that gets me because I'm doing the
Yeah.
lower weight than I normally do, but I can't do the higher.
Yeah, and I think also coming straight out of the 21s, like you said, because you've had to keep your muscles under tension for that one, under load, it does make a difference. And guess what?
The difference is
Set number 4. Yep, we get to do it all again. Okay. So starting with our bent over rows. So this set, as always, if you want to increase the weights, do so. You don't have to hit the 15. The 15 is just a target. The idea is to exhaust everything, make things work. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Switching now on single arm curls. Not single arm curls, single arm rows. Go back into our bent over position on our bench and really connect with those back muscles. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch arms and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up straight as we go back into our biceps. Starting with our dumbbell 21s. So into position, first 7, bottom to middle. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I've done what I'm doing. 15. Middle to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And from after we've done the dumbbell 29s, we're going to go into our alternating bicep curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, arms facing one another. As we go into our last and final exercise of this session, into our hammer curls. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So it's down. Grab yourself a drink. That is the end of another upper body session for today. Thank you for having a great session. I hope you enjoyed the bonus reps that we had in this session. As Gabe would say, you get the bonus miles sometimes when you have to do diversions. I think you get the extra reps when I just forget to count correctly. Have an absolutely super day as always, going ahead. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for lower body. Just a reminder, next week I'm away on holiday. I'm taking my mum away, so I won't be around. But we've still got all the recordings online. But we've still got a great session to go through tomorrow anyway. So until then, have a great day. Bye-bye for now. You're welcome.